Hi guys, happy Wednesday. I lose track of the days now for sure. Okay, so I just got an Arbonne order in. The UPS guy dropped it off last night at 9 o'clock, so I didn't get to unbox and use anything. However, I have some new goodies that I wanted to share with you guys. And so we're going to use some of my new stuff today. I had also gotten the strawberry protein and the strawberry fizz sticks. You guys, the strawberry protein is so delicious. I can't open this box to save my life. The strawberry protein is so delicious. It tastes like a Quaker Oats strawberry oatmeal packet if you're wondering like flavor profile. All right, I'm opening the Lunar gift set. I just ordered this. I don't know what I was waiting for. So you get this adorable compact with eyeshadows and a highlight in it and a lipstick lip gloss duo. And it's on sale for like $20 and while supplies last. So this was a leftover from Christmas, but you know me, I'm not gonna turn down like eyeshadow, highlighter, lipstick for 20 bucks. That's never gonna happen. So you can definitely tack this onto your order. You will not be upset about it. I also got these two new lip gloss duos. Hi, Jana. I got the Bloom and the Fleur. So we just released these at GTC and I wanted to try these out. So we're going to use those today. And I'm going to use CC cream all the way because my eczema has been really, really bad. And I know that it's my own fault because I was eating wheat. I was doing that. I was definitely eating regular pasta the last couple of days because I made a huge bag of it, you know, box of it, whatever, for the family. And rather than make my brown rice pasta one night, I was just like, I'm just going to eat this. Like, what could it hurt? Well, it turns out my eczema is back like next level. So I definitely have to stop doing that because it's itchy and uncomfortable as it gets. Hi, Heather. Hi, Britt. All right, so we're going to start with a little primer and let that sit on our face while I get the rest of my makeup together. This primer is so, so good. Hey, Jana, how are you? Say hi when you guys hop on. Let me know how you are today. Hi, Amina. Oh, I love this primer. Love, 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 love. Hi, Britt. All right, so I will tell you guys everything that I'm using, why I'm using it, all that stuff. I'm using CC cream today for two reasons. I have to be outside. You're needy. So I have to be outside for a little while today. We're going to go pick out a headstone for my dad. And so I've got to get ready to go and do that. But I want to use CC cream because this has the SPF 30 in it and mama needs. Howdy. I'm needy, so it's okay to be needy. Cleaning the garage, taking a break with you. There you go. What a perfect break. All right, so I'm going to start with medium CC cream, and we're going to use this as a foundation. And then I'm going to go in with the light CC cream and use it on my under eyes. I am going to order, so I don't put very much makeup on at all. And you can see how kind of like heavy this is because it's a tinted moisturizer. It's not as loose as our liquid foundation is. But when I say heavy, I mean in consistency, not in the coverage. So our CC cream is a tinted moisturizer and it is light to medium coverage. I also have that TikTok, can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Stuck in my head and I can't get it out of my head. And it's going to be a real problem today. I can tell you that much. Hi, Brooke. Okay, so CC cream in medium. I'm just going to blend that in. This is just a damp, clean Eco Tools sponge. I just washed it with hot water and hand soap. Hi, Abby. And also the strawberry fizz. You guys, I know I was just gushing about the strawberry protein. The strawberry protein is so delicious and I'm kind of freaking out a little bit because it's limited edition. I don't want to be without it. So I think I'm going to go on and grab a couple of bags of it today because my kids are going to go next level when I make the oatmeal with it. Hi, Abby. All right, so you could see just a little bit of that CC cream, how nicely it blended in. It covered my entire face. Oh, the fizz is so good, Jana. I made the fizz with a detox tea this morning. Or rather, Justin made it for me. I could get used to that. Hi, Abigail. Okay, so this is on. Now we're gonna go in with light CC cream, and I'm gonna use that as kind of a concealer. So I need even less of it. Hi, Tina. All right, so the reason I'm using CC cream for my under eyes in light is my under eyes are one of the areas that has felt a little bit dry to me lately. So I definitely want to infuse it with as much moisture as possible. And also my eczema tends to be around my mouth and my nose, and that's where my concealer goes. So we're just gonna go and add a little bit of extra moisture to the areas of my face that need it. So just gonna blend that back in with the flat side of that Eco Tools sponge. And it just blends out so nicely and just gives that area a little bit of brightness and lift. Hey, Carol. So Carol wanted me to do like a date night glam, but obviously nobody's dating anybody here in New York right now. So I think Justin and I are gonna have to have a deck date, and I'll have to do one of those really soon. Maybe we'll get takeout and have like a deck date. I'm going to order the strawberry protein today. Do I place the order through you for the free gift? Yes, just shoot me over a message and I will take care of that for you. Okay. I think we should also get you fizz sticks, Amina, in either the strawberry or the pomegranate. Okay, so CC cream, both shades are all blended in, medium for foundation, light for highlight. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of light loose powder in the shade Ivory. And I'm gonna use that for setting my under eyes. Just a little bit goes a long way. Hi, Stephanie. And the reason I'm using light instead of my translucent setting powder is right now the translucent setting powder is out of stock. And I don't wanna show you guys things that you can't get, because how frustrating is that? I didn't go back to work. You're fine. Hey, everybody needs a little downtime. You're not gonna catch me saying anything about that. All right, so I'm just taking our loose foundation powder in the shade Light, and I'm gonna set my makeup, like primarily my under eye area with that. I'm sorry, this isn't Light, this is called Ivory. It adds a little bit of extra coverage, plus it sets that area. This is typically where I'm gonna sweat or get a little bit oily during the day. So I'm just putting that on instead of translucent powder. Hi, Nicole. And also adding a little bit of loose powder on top of your makeup just kind of gives it more of an airbrushed look. And you won't find me saying anything about that. I'm here for that. All right, so I'm going to go, now right now I know it says that the Glow palette is out of stock, but it should be coming back soon because it's not appearing on our back order list. So I am gonna use the Glow palette, and I'm gonna grab the shade Meteor and just buff that in. Add a little bit of dimension to my face. I can't wait to use this Lunar palette. Hi, Sonia. All right, so a little bit of the glow on the forehead. Also, can we talk about this? So I put shorts on today, which we haven't really worn yet in New York because it's been really cold. Like I think 2 weeks ago, it was actually even snowing here. So these are my shorts from last year. We have a problem. They're falling off of me. And Mama can't really shop right now for clothes. The Lunar palette is gorgeous. Gorgeous. That's the Lunar palette. It's on super clearance right now, guys. Hi, Mariah. All right, let me just get my jawline and I'll be Gucci. Okay, good. All right, I'm gonna go in with the shade Blossom for my blush today. And then we're gonna go do our eyes. So we're just kind of doing like a very light, easy, unwashed hair, pretty in pink situation. It's a great problem to have. agree, except that I have to wear these shorts around until shopping is something I can do again, which, you know, soon enough, soon enough. All right, so I'm gonna go in with light and medium dark. All right, so I'm gonna go in with light brow pencil and do my brows really quickly. Hi, Brittany. All right, so I just used a little spoolie end to brush these puppies up. And then I'm gonna draw on the bottom line, starting the bottom very inside corner. And then top, I move in just a little bit. Grab those little baby hairs that live just on top of your natural, thicker brow area and fill in back to the tail. Honestly, it's like, I have a hard time getting rid of clothes personally. I don't know whether it's just because I hate feeling like my closet isn't full or, you know, I don't know. The other thing is I know that when I get rid of things, I want to replace them. However, if this quarantine has taught me anything, it's kind of taught me that, you know, I can do a lot more with a lot less. So that has actually been a really good lesson for me personally to have taken from this. All right. And honestly, who wants shorts that are too big? Like, really? Who am I joking? I'm not going to wear them. So why do I have them? What's going on anymore? It's totally frustrating. Especially if, like, you've lost weight and you're, like, trying to show off your figure and then you're just wearing, like, big baggy clothes. It doesn't really show off your figure at all. All right, so I'm going to go in with our brow cream, and this is in the shade medium dark. And I like this because it gives my brows a little bit more texture and kind of gives me like a micro-bladed look. And it keeps my brows in the perfect sort of position all day long. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. All right, so let's go in with the Lunar palette right now. So this is the palette that is basically a holiday leftover, and I love all the shades. So it's kind of like a brown, a taupe, a charcoal gray, and this gorgeous like ruby color. And then this celestial highlight is everything, and this amazing lip shine duo. However, I'm going to use one of our new lip kits today because I've just been wanting to try it really bad. All right, so I'm gonna go in with the shade Nightfall, which is this dark brown right here. And I'm just gonna buff it into my crease. Obviously, I'm not gonna go hot and heavy on this because it is daytime. Oh, it's a good one. I love your brows. I reshape for more of an arch. Absolutely. So my brows definitely look like they have a bigger arch than they do when I put my brow product on, because I grab those little baby hairs right up here, and it sort of gives the illusion of a deeper arch. But it's super easy to do without looking phony, even though everyone always thinks that I'm giving them a dirty look because you know, it's not. It's just my face. It's just my face. All right, so look at all the pigment in that. I literally just tapped it one time and it's there. All right, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of that pink or that red color because I'm very intrigued by it. You're gonna love the Arbonne Brow Pencil. All right, so we're gonna go in with a little shade of this called Stellar. And I'm just gonna buff it into the crease only, right here in the corner. And I'm just kind of tapping it in because, again, I don't wanna look so extra going to do this today that people are like, wow. And let's face it, I'm probably gonna cry. So this is all gonna be dripping down my face in like 2 hours. A friend and we're talking about how this has taught her to save more. I know that's correct, but then I found Arbonne, go figure, like, this keeps growing. I find that I still don't have a problem spending money on investment things. Like I love decorating my house and improving the house. So I look at that as an investment, and the things that I put into the house are just, not only can my entire family enjoy them, even though mostly me cares about the aesthetic of the house, but I just feel like making our home our own and more us is an investment. So I never feel really bad spending money about stuff like the house. And I kind of don't feel bad about spending money on myself on things that like are healthier or better for me, because I could spend a lot less on crap for me and feel terrible about it. That's why I stopped. I used to be the kind of person who wanted 10 pairs of jeans from Walmart because I wanted 10 pairs of jeans. And then I slowly over time became the girl who wanted 1 pair of really good jeans instead of 10 pairs of mediocre jeans. If that makes any sense or translates to you, let me know. It was kind of a weird analogy, but it's just kind of how I feel about like life in general. Is I used to be the kind of person who wanted quantity, and now I just want quality. Like I've seen where quantity gets me, and it's not really far. That stuff is going to fall apart. It's not going to fit right. It's not going to look good. It's not going to stand the test of time. All right, Speaks Volume Mascara. I don't go a day without it. I'll be very honest with you. I just don't. And I'm going to put 2 coats on. Every time on this eye, every single time. All right. I have another Speaks Volume mascara in my drawer, and every day I think I should open it, but I just can't do it yet. I know that there's still a little fight left in this puppy. Hi, Nicole. All right. So I'm going to do another coat of mascara after this one. And make sure that you get right onto the inside corner of your lashes. I promise you it makes the biggest difference ever. I would rather have a beautiful fabric and take care of it. Agree, 100%, Jana. You get what you pay for most of the time. Staple prices are a must. Absolutely, absolutely. And I found that especially when I would buy stuff for our house. So, all right, we lived in an apartment first when Justin and I were just dating. And, you know, I was a poor college student type of a thing then. So I didn't have money for nice stuff. Like I remember I bought him a desk from Office Max, and I literally, it felt like I was pulling into the driveway with a yacht. Like this $150 desk was like everything in the world to me. So then fast forward to, we got our first house that we lived in for 6 years, and we did a lot of work to it. And we fixed up, like literally it was, every room of it was a fixer upper. We bought it as an estate, and every room of it needed to be updated and gutted to the studs. And it was kind of a money pit, but we made it out. And so when I remember buying my first piece of real furniture, and it was a kitchen table, and I bought it with money that we got for our wedding. So that was 11 years ago. That was the first piece of real furniture I ever purchased. And everything before that was like, you know, from Target or secondhand or gifted from somebody. So that was a huge one for me. And now I'm seeing that I'm kind of having to replace, I've tried to like refinish and repurpose a lot of things because I didn't want to just ditch everything all at once, because that gives me like agita to think about. But now I'm seeing how a real piece of furniture holds up or stands the test of time or is timeless compared to buying something like super trendy that's like maybe not the greatest quality. So I'm kind of just trying to be more mindful, and I hate spending money on things, but I'm starting to be better about spending money on things that have like take me farther. You know what I mean? Probably not. That was a full-on ramble. That's okay. All right, so I'm going back to that Lunar palette that I used for my eyes, and I'm going to take the highlight shade. Oh, okay. Yep. I'm going to pop it right on the inside corners of my eyes, on the tip of my nose. Don't worry, we're going to blend this in. We don't really want to look like Rudolph. But you see how adding just a little bit right on the end of your nose kind of gives you a little bit of that like thinned out appearance on your nose. Mergard. Hi, Erica. All right, blending in in on the cheeks. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna blend this. This is looking a little more than I can safely do today. So I'm just gonna blend that out a little bit. And I'm gonna pop a little bit right here on my Cupid's bow. Okay, and then we're gonna blend that out. Can you tell that I love highlight? Really like highlight. Okay, so we have two new lip duos that I wanted to use. Now keep in mind with the Lunar palette, you also get this gorgeous lip, but it's a little bit more dramatic than I want to be today. So I'm going to save this for another day. But I did just get these two new brand new launches from Arbonne. So this is Fleur Lip Shine Duo. Lipstick and gloss on either end. And then this is Bloom. Gorgeous. Bloom and Fleur. I think I want to do this one today. Gloss and lipstick. Okay, so I'm going to take my berry, nope, I'm going to take eyeliner in the shade Morel. Okay, this is probably my favorite lip liner, is to use this eyeliner. And we're just going to line my lids really quick. Yes, this is bright pink. This is like a Barbie pink. And this is a brown eyeliner. Don't worry. I wanted to use the brown for a reason, because it would mellow this out just a touch. Okay. All right, so let's go in with the matte lipstick in Fleur. I love wearing shades like this in the summer, FYI. Especially when you go really nude on the rest of your face. And I'm also using the bare minimum. Translation, I'm also using the bare minimum. You don't need a ton. I don't know why I insist on talking when I'm doing that. You don't need a ton. All right, I'm gonna blend that out with a little bit of concealer. I'm gonna use the shade Light in concealer and just pop it right in the center of my lip. Like I always do. It just makes your lips look like they protrude out for a bigger, juicier lip. All right, so now we're gonna go in with the shine portion of this, the gloss in Fleur. And the gloss has a ton of pigment. Gosh, I love these colors in the summer. I just do. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you nauseous. All right, I'm gonna add on a little touch more of this eyeshadow, I think, and I'm gonna add the shade Crescent. And I'm just gonna kind of blend it in right up above my crease. All right, so if this lip look looks too aggressive for you, which for the majority of people, I would say that it's going to be kind of bright, you can always take your concealer and put it on at the end too, because watch what that does. So again, just a little dippity-do of concealer. And blend it out. Okay, loving that. You guys, it just makes you happy. It's like tie-dye. You know how tie-dye is huge now? I would have not worn tie-dye before, but now it's the simple things that make me super happy. All right, so I'm gonna finish with the Let It Set Refreshing Spray. I feel like we use so many new products today. Must have for summer is this refreshing spray. All right, I have no idea what time it is, but I know I have to get boogieing. So I'm gonna go take a picture in that window. I don't know how weather people do this. I'm gonna take a picture in that window, and then I will list all the products that I used today in the comments. If you guys have any questions about anything, always feel free to ask in the comments, in a DM, however you're more comfortable, and I will get back to you ASAP. Remember, this Lunar palette with the lip gloss is limited edition. It's not gonna be around forever, as is the Strawberry Fizz. So if you guys are interested in any of these things, I would definitely say hop on the train and get it moving. Toilet bowl cleaner for tie-dye their old shirts. Really? I'm so out of the loop on how it happens, and I'm a little afraid to try it myself, but tie-dye looks so beautiful and happy all the time. And I want to be beautiful and happy all the time. All right, guys, I love you, and I will see you on here tomorrow. Have a fantastic Wednesday. Stay safe, and see you tomorrow.